Global Parts Distributors now offers a select line of turbochargers for high failure rate applications.
In this video, we're going to do a quick unboxing of a new GPD turbo, discussing common reasons for turbo failure and installation precautions and tips.
So your new GPD turbo kit is going to come with all of your gaskets and seals needed for installation, as well as your oil-filled syringe to put in for initial startup. Your turbo is made up of three major components. You have your cast iron turbo housing, your aluminum compressor housing, and the centerpiece that holds shoe bearings, the shaft, everything in the center. This is where your oil feed line goes. This is where you would install your oil before installing the line. So with this turbo, it comes with the new vacuum wastegate actuator, and this turbo is a variable vane turbo, and it actually comes with the variable vane module with the new unit as well. The number one reason for original turbo failure is inadequate oil supply or contaminated oil. The turbo must have engine oil supplied by the motor. Oil has to be clean. There has to be the proper amount of oil in the engine. You need a new filter. Anything you can do to keep the oil clean. A turbo that has failed. This particular turbo is from a 2011 to 2017 Nissan Juke. Here you have your turbine housing. In the center is your bearing housing and compressor housing. Problem is lack of lubrication. This will cause the turbo to seize up, and it will cause catastrophic failure of the new turbo. Inside of your turbo you have a turbine wheel and an exhaust wheel. If you look here, you'll see bluing from tremendous amounts of heat that was caused because of poor lubrication. Now, if you ever look inside of your turbo and you have a damage to the turbine wheel, any little bit of debris that comes in contact with this wheel can cause damage. The only thing that keeps the oil inside of this housing are these seals here. Most of the time, if you fit a new turbo and you're getting smoke out of the tailpipe, a lot of times what's happening is oil is getting past these rings. Proper amount of oil is imperative. Too much oil, you're going to get smoking. Not enough oil, you're going to lock up your new turbo.
For step-by-step guidance on tools and equipment needed for installation, precautions to take before removing the turbo, and when installing the turbo, refer to gpdtechtips.com number 189. Please note, this guide is not appropriate for those without adequate automotive knowledge, repair qualifications, or facilities necessary to conduct this work in accordance with mandated safety protocols. It is important to assess the system and determine why the original turbo failed and if additional replacement parts are needed.
Thanks for watching. For more tech tips like this, visit gpdtechtips.com.